Okay. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. Let's turn this up a slight bit. That's better. Okay. Hi, hi. Welcome back to AsuReDi Streams E7. I got a fun one with you for you today. So I'm gonna be playing until 10:30 or 10:40 this morning. 2 hours. So that'll be fun. So yeah. Last time we spent a lot of time finishing the fire dragon, doing some stuff around. I want to go back to Seagram, deliver this pickard we found. I'm gonna find a couple of the other pickards really quick before we finish the Wind Sanctum. Don't mind me. But yeah. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's another one near Shnoa Forest. I'm pretty sure, actually. Oh no, there's one near the ancient tree. It's in the water area. Aurora. Remember, because he's over there. We need the Grothios talisman to get over there. So yeah, I spent a little bit of time last night leveling off screen because I had nothing else to do. I thought about doing a chill stream and talking through stuff, but I don't know. If somebody asked me later today, I might talk to them about what's going on, but I don't wanna... I don't know. I don't like burdening... I do not like burdening people with excess information that doesn't really help them with anything. Does that make sense? Buddy, what you doing? Good boy. Okay. I actually think there's one inside, not the Flame Sanctum, inside the Fire Shrine, actually. If I remember right. I think it's at the boss section. To the mid-boss. Which I think is located back this way. I don't remember, we'll figure it out. But yeah. So for the time grinding, do what I do best. Got people's new weapons. Had to get a lot of money. Wasn't too bad though. Then I spent a bunch of time getting people's skills leveled up, so I don't lose any skill information. Which is good. Hi Joey, how are you doing? Oh god, itchy. Puppy, what are you doing? Puppy, I love you. What are you doing? Yeah, okay, there was one here. Thought there was one here. Turn this one in. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, what? What? Hello, Coconut Eater. Oh, okay. I'm just asking how you were doing. We need one more. I'm trying to remember where it is. I know there's the one in the Flame Shrine, there's one in the forest that we got, well, the two in the forest that we got. We have the, we got the one in the Moonlight Path, we got the one in the Wilderness. Found the one in the Cave Byway. Trying to think where else the other one is. You know where I haven't looked, actually? I haven't gone to the Shrine of Origin. I haven't gone there yet. Oh, what are you doing? No, how are you doing? Silly. Oh! Hello, I love you. Hello, I love you. How are you doing today? But seriously, it's good that you're doing well. How about you, Coconut Eater? How are you doing today? Hopefully well, good as well. Kind of sits up my puppy. He's moving around quite a bit. Being very needy. Very needy. Can't do much there. He's a puppy. I think go down this way. Are you antsy? Are you an antsy boy? Are you being... Oh. Excuse me. Oh god. It's less trauma and more just frustration. Well, I got laid off yesterday, so that was fun. Hello, Holy Dragon, how are you? It's okay. It's perfectly fine. Good morning from here, by the way. Doing well, all things considered. As I was telling Majowie, I got laid off yesterday, which isn't the most fun thing in the world, but... it is what it is. Without going into specifics... Just corporate drama, honestly. Corporations are very weird to work for. I mean... I'm sure someone there knows. One second, I gotta read this, because I finally got all the Pickards back. Haha! Oh, I have all 7! Awesome! You have no idea how worried it was? Oh, look at them. Oh, you guys. I love you too! What's that? Yes, I know the red-haired man does smell really nice. Oh, I have something for you. Or rather, my pals have something for you. They insisted. A crimson jewel. Jean-Luc here ate this off the ground at some point, and after retrieving it, I thought it looked useful, so I kept it. Oh, don't worry. I got a very thorough cleaning, I swear. Even had it blessed, just to be on the safe side. It must have been really annoying to trouble the creation for them. I couldn't imagine how far they strayed. I'm so happy I got all my pals back. And they're thrilled to see me too. Oh, the celebrations we'll have. Oh, well, thank you, little boy. I captured all your things for you. Forget what the other quest is I have to do. I'll worry about that later. Quests that... yeah, I can't finish these two until the other part anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, we'll go back to the Wind Sanctum. Music's a little loud? Okay, 1 second. Maybe here. This game, compared to every other game of the indie series I've streamed, has been so difficult to balance sound-wise. I don't know why. It's just been really difficult. It's so problematic, unfortunately. And it feels like every time I boot the game, it changes slightly, which is also not great. But, yeah. I mean, the honest reason why they let us go... well, thank you. Just a trait of mine. But the real reason why they let us go is because we were a very expensive project, which, is true. And unfortunately, they spent a lot of money on some other projects that were related to ours that did not do well. So they decided our project really wasn't worth continuing to keep investing in. Oh, well, thank you.
All right.
There we go. But yeah. From a pure, also, earnings is coming up soon, and they want to show that they're cutting costs. It probably doesn't help that Twitter laid off 10,000 people that's made everybody else look like they're not doing enough to cut waste. So that also, doesn't help. Well, I don't know. There's some other projects at my company that are interested in hiring me, which would mean I'd get to continue tenure and a bunch of other things.
Let me at it.
But I'm really just kind of growing tired of the corporate grind. At least for a publicly traded company. So I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to decide if I want to take one of those opportunities, take the severance they're offering, which is pretty generous, and find something else. My big thing is I'd like to work for a company where I don't need to worry about, well, not really deadlines, but I've been fighting a lot of the same problems for the past, I mean, honestly, almost the past, like, 6 years. It's kind of insane, really. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of the same kind of work for quite a while now. And, well, I'm very thankful for having had a pretty good, stable job, etc. It's really frustrating when you join teams and they're solving the exact same problems you solved or were trying to solve a year ago, even though they're a new team. But they're making all the same mistakes as your old teams. So you have to literally get back to where you were with trying to solve a problem. And then they start improving the current team wherever it is they want to go. Oh, hi, puppy. Without giving too much away. I was hired to my current team to be a kick-ass engineer. Ah, that's interesting. Technically, that's the way it works where I'm from as well. It's very hard to get rid of someone at a large company unless they're really being a bad person. But the way companies get around that here is, layoffs.
Let me.
Of course, that puts certain restrictions on what they can do. But yeah, originally I was put on my team to be a badass senior engineer, and then they decided that, well, it wasn't really they decided, they lost a lot of people for some other things, and then they needed a lot of help with managing and setting up production stuff and whatnot, which I have a lot of experience doing. I spent my past 5, almost 6 years doing that kind of work. So I was like, okay. Oh, originally, I was hired let's just say I was supposed to be a senior software engineer working on computer graphics. Let's use that as the simple thing. But then I got turned into a manager and like production lead pretty quickly because of needs on the team. Which isn't a bad thing necessarily. I'm good at it, so I'm fine with that, but I was looking forward to, you know, getting to just focus on programming again, because I haven't programmed in so long, other than on personal projects. Which I honestly get stuck in, what do you call it? I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to personal projects, so I spend too much time trying to build the best system instead of just delivering the project I wanted to deliver. Or that I told myself I would. Like, I've had 2 games partially finished for a while now, and I keep redoing the way I implement them. And then one of my projects is literally not supposed to be a game per se, but it's supposed to be kind of a live 2D showcase. I've been working on adding some really fun material effects and whatnot into Unity when you're using it for live 2D. To basically add particle effects to different parts of the live 2D rig, add different glow effects, make it so that way you can actually create a pretty robust live 2D well scene that your live 2D characters in. One of my big things I was working on was simulated lighting. So that way if you had a light in your so let's say you have a directional light or a red light that's casting light on a character. Emulating that in a 2D space isn't super difficult, but it isn't quite perfect. So what I was doing is come up with a way to add essentially each layer of a live view character could receive different lighting depth and properties. So that way whenever you have a directional light or a red light, you would be able to essentially be like, okay, I want this part of the character lit this way, this character needs this much diffuse, this much specular lighting, and also adding ambient light effects, etc. Stuff like that. Was what I was working on. Well, one of my projects is working on. So it was kind of fun. And then another project was essentially taking that and tying it into an MDI setup so that way you could only render the parts of the scene that are actually non-alpha or some other back color, aka the parts that are actually only rendered, not the parts that would be ignored being rendered for rasterizing pixels. So as a side project, just getting a quick, dirty NDI setup for my whole render scene out. And then ideally packaging that as a nice little app, so that way you can run it much more efficiently than running it inside of Unity itself. That's the dream! Trying not to get too hyper-technical. Yeah. So I have the 2 games I've been working on. One's a really simple game, and it's really just designed to showcase a computer algorithm I made and turn it into a fun little game on the side, which works, but it's not really, you know, something people necessarily want to do. I've been trying to figure out how to make it fun. The second game is a kind of dungeon crawler in the vein of something like Etrian Odyssey or Demon's Games. You ever heard of those games? Aw, that's a Tully Dragon.
We must fight.
Games are hard to get into, honestly, for a lot of reasons. But yeah, the Demon's Gaze S game is interesting because what I did there is I wanted to, instead of basically laying out a map the way you would just like lay down walls and other stuff and then come up with other rules, I was using a pretty complicated height map. Layers of height maps, and essentially what they would do is would parse the layers of height maps and generate a contiguous dungeon. Then based upon what am I calling it? It's based upon the different properties of the height maps and some other special parameters. And then all you would be doing is going to Berlin noise. Yup. And then all you would be doing is rendering based off the tile set that's available in the game for each level, which makes it kind of awesome. And I can put other properties in the height map then if I made it really, really compact and use different bits of the height map for different things. And I can add like special wall properties and all that stuff.
We must fight.
I have not gone down the AI route a lot, even though that's been something I wanted to experiment with for quite a while. I was gonna ask, what stopped you from getting into Holy Dragon? Was it just being difficult? Was it just like there's a lot to know? Financial burdens are a big thing. I know I originally wanted to get in games for quite a while, but I spent a lot of time, actually my first couple jobs were not in games at all, just because there was no way. And then I had a middle job that wasn't in games at all either, just because again, getting in the games is very difficult for many reasons. It's a lot easier to do personal games at least a little bit. Because then you don't have to worry about deadlines, you have to worry about not knowing different things to get experiments. So I do wish Unity made it easier for non-programmers to get into, and also made it easier for programmers not to make really bad mistakes using it. I really love Unity and really despise it at the same time. It needs so much love. Well, it's not too bad to use using Playmaker. Up here. Anyway. Let's say, what kind of game are you working on, Pachawi? It's a little side project you're making maps on, so I'm kind of curious. Okay, where are we at? Oh my god, this area is so big. RPG Maker. That was actually my first little game engine I used too for a while. So actually, my first game engine was, what was it called? It was the RPG Maker that you could use on was it the PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2? I think it's PlayStation 1. That was fun. I made a couple of really silly, simple RPG games on that, which never really went anywhere, but they were kind of interesting. Because you obviously couldn't make games you can ship it all with the RPG Maker on PlayStation. You can make games that other people could play, but that's basically it. We also, then I used RPG Maker 2000, which I installed on my high school computers. That was fun. Definitely not something you're supposed to do, by the way, but you know... Who was going to stop me? That was a lot of fun. I wish it, had gotten better. I'm pretty sure the one I installed was a virus copy 2, if I remember right. It was bad. Roguelike kingdom building card-based resource game. That's interesting. It's also really nifty. You've gotten in with thinking about it mechanically from like, you know, a game design standpoint. I was curious there because I am kind of a fan of doing weird mechanics or mechanics that haven't been done well being put together before. And it's obviously a lot of mechanics have been put together before. Or they have, and they failed. A lot of the times that's happened is because, you know, they really don't go together well. But I like experimenting a lot, so... Oh. Okay, so we just fell off into the ether. Great. The kingdom builder element's really interesting with the roguelike bit. Is the kingdom builder part persistent, with the deck building part being the roguelike part? Or is even the kingdom building roguelike? Ah, interesting. So the kingdom's not really persistent then. It's more just another one of the, speaking is hard. It's another one of the elements that you build against. That's actually really cool. Or it could be persistent, but you would be working on, you'd still have other things you're trying to work against. Interesting. That's nifty. That's a really cool concept, honestly. Okay. We went up here. We went down here. double checking I didn't miss anything up here before I... Okay, yeah, we didn't. I'm down here then. What is it, puppy? What you doing? What you doing, puppy? Need something? A bunch of my former coworkers and I were talking about the fact that we need to make a, because we all have experience working in the, gacha live service space to a degree. We're like, you know, we should make a furry gacha game, because there really isn't one yet.
Alright.
It was like, that's a terrible idea, but there's probably an audience for it. And we could probably make one pretty quickly, at least from an experimental standpoint. Does this go down to the same area? No, it's a unique one. Oh, very nice. Ah, so using Perlin noise to basically modify the map generation itself, so that way each time you start a new game with the kingdom aspect of it, you're essentially playing a new round. Were you thinking of adding any level of persistence to what players keep between matches? Kind of like, you know, whether it's card unlocks, resource unlocks, or the like, or were you thinking of just keeping it pure? I mean, there isn't really a furry gacha game yet, though. So worth, you know, monetizing if you want to be a terrible PM about everything. I swear to God, working my last couple years in this space, I've been just turning into a, how do I monetize this group of people type person, and I hate it. I hate it so much. To be fair, I've been working a lot on trying to figure out how I could... Wait, how did that work? Are we technically below it? We are. Interesting. One of my big things I really have been trying to figure out is how to make a good game that works well on PC and also translates to mobile well. And at the same time, doesn't fall into all the current tropes of mobile games. Most mobile games, anyway. Ah, that makes sense. And then transferring to a map version with a lighter data type probably makes more sense, especially if it's just being generated in a lighter way. Or if you don't even need to really generate anything and you're just able to use the data straight. That makes a lot of sense. I'm going to guess you might have been, by default, using Unity's terrain system. Which is, by the way, I mean it's serviceable, but it's actually kind of terrible. It is way more expensive and heavyweight than any height map terrain system should be. But a lot of that's because of the way they wrote it is not necessarily optimal. You could write something a lot simpler, much quicker, with a very simple shader and a very simple height map very quickly. I could be optimist thinking because I don't know the specifics of your game, but you know. god, forget about this. Okay. This place sucks. If I fall down, what happens? Just go back to the beginning. Okay. That's better than dying. Wait. Oh, this place is just a... I can just literally jump across this whole area because the wind's everywhere. I mean, Steam Deck's pretty nice. Do you have the, Are you using the Steam Deck with Windows on it, or just the Steamworks on it? Technically, you're using the Steam Deck with Windows, you could technically play almost anything on it, providing it has controller support. Wow. Crashing Unity. That's... I mean, it's... depends on, obviously depends on, oh. Okay. Depends on how much memory you have and whatnot. So, it doesn't have Windows by default. You can actually install Windows with Steam on it though. It's a little tricky to do. Haha. Yeah. What is this? Hey, it has wheels on its sides. Wait, does this thing move? Let's go. Let's go. We never... Oh, I guess that's an interesting question. Are you building your own version of Unity? Like actually from complete source code? Or are you just using C# and libraries and whatnot on top of it? That's a good question. Oh, I'm glad it got working, but somebody stop this crazy thing! The Great Wind Drag is most likely just beyond. Stir this to be charcoal. Eh? What are you? Let's see. Game object is your best friend. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that was just like a mini boss before the actual real boss. The real boss is going to be a lot harder. Okay. Well, let's save a pointo. Let's get rid of the wind cape for now. Let's make sure everybody's equipped with good things, not terrible things. That's probably good to use on her, honestly. Because I'm probably going to be using her abilities the most. Gavel of Souls is good. The Kill Your Earrings are good. Alright, Wind Dragon time. Let's go. I don't remember what voice I used for the Wind Dragon last time, so I'm just gonna use my generic dragon voice. Which is just generic dude voice. I believe it's... Oh, human warrior. I bid you welcome. Thou standest in a garden high in the heavens, wherein I, Muanti, the Wind Dragon, make my dwelling. Oh boy. Okay. Adol. Adol asked the voice how to stop the wind of destruction. Great Wind Dragon, please give us the answer we seek. What exactly is the wind of destruction? Is it true that it'll bring about the end of Altago? Your dragon sustain the world, right? Can't you stop this wind with your divine powers? He's like, nah. I was gonna say, he's kinda cute, and then I looked at his stomach. That's, not a cute stomach. Or wings. It's kinda gross, really. Destined warrior, prove thy worth. Thy soul, thy body. Thou shalt have my power, whence thou hast proven thyself worthy. Incoming. Well, okay. Fine. Fine, Wind Dragon. Okay, so... he has a...
We must fight.
He actually doesn't have, normally the, what do you call them? The elders have, like,
We must fight.
a, advantage against the boss, but apparently that's not the way this one's going to work. When I say advantage, I mean they usually, cause extra damage. What are you doing, buddy? Oh god! Oh no!
We must fight.
Everybody get eaten. Oh, we're all dead. I think. No, we're not all dead, thank god. Well, now we know that attack sucks. Okay. Ooh! Spiky ribcage. What you gonna do? Okay. Where you going? Okay, that seems dangerous. Hey. Nothing to fight. I can hit his tail and I do a pretty good job on him, but
We must fight.
thankfully he doesn't completely kill us with every attack, but he still hits pretty hard. Oh my god, I need to stop running into his butt. Are you gonna do this again? Okay. It's okay. And he hit everybody again. Poison is pretty strong. Oh, and they're all actually dead now. Well, we'll need a round 2, that's fine. Probably. Oh god! How do you control how you bounce? And then we're going to... Oh my god, he moves so fast. Okay. Alright. Round 2. Officially. Be nice if I had a more aerial view of the arena. Only because seeing his attacks that come out sometimes like this, it's hard to grok the, what do you call it? The exact, angle some of the little rays come out at. Oh, come on. Oh, I got hit by that. That was, oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, I got hit by that too. I want to see if it's easier to grok where his attack is coming from under certain different circumstances. Did his spit there. Okay.
We must fight.
So I'll use Mishra's Geostorm on him this time.
Yeah. 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 All right.
Or maybe I should use...
We must fight.
Okay, she got sucked up, but only one person got sucked up. That's okay. He froze there for a moment. That was fun. Can you not be smacking the ground constantly? And I'm close to you. I may want to have a party that doesn't have... Well, no, I'm gonna lose this round more than likely, and that's okay. Well, so, they're actually... Oh my god, I ran into that. I feel dumb. No. I do have healing items, but... I usually need a little bit of a traditionalist kind of East run, where healing items don't exist when you're playing on the most difficult difficulties. And I am playing on Nightmare mode. Oh. The worst part about this is... Come on, Dogi. Okay, now he's gonna suck someone up. Goodbye, Mishara. Again. Oh my god, he spit on me right when he came up. To use my my favorite ranged attacker. Okay. Oh no. Rolling ball time. Nope. Run, 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 run. Goodbye, Mishara. Again. Honestly, it might be better to use Dogi's ultra attack. Against him versus the other. Okay. Let me...
We must fight.
Do this. Nope, I need... I'm gonna start with her. Because even though she, now Dogi, ideally, comes behind this jerk. So yeah, she actually doesn't do very good damage against the crystals, interestingly. Even though I would think she would do really well because she's magic, but apparently not. I have no idea what the camera did right there. That was weird. Can you not keep spitting at me? Oh, that was the wrong spell. Like, otherwise her magic's actually really good against this enemy. Like, her attacks hit really hard. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna punch the rock. Sorry, Dogi, I sacrificed you. Oh my god. Ping pong, where are you going? Well, this sucks. At least I didn't lose a good character. Well, I lost the best character, but for this, but I didn't lose the second best character. I don't take too much damage. I think I can still do this. Oh. Says the person continuing to take. Why do you keep spinning? Stop spinning. Okay, so this is the dangerous attack. A really dangerous one. Thank God. Yeah, the rock's definitely its weak point. But it only is weak against bashing attacks, which is interesting. Well, usually they're weak against the Elder. All the other dragons so far have been weak against the Elder that fights them. And she's technically the Elder for him, but it's not weak against her abilities, which is really interesting. Anyhow. Very well. Unto thee I shall grant my succor. Thou shalt have my wind. Wind gem. Two more to go. You got Wind Dragon Stone. To those who may follow the ones I address herein, I grant thee my protection. Now Mishara's got a new ability, Wind Legion. Great Wind Dragon, I thank you. However, we still have questions. We shall not interfere. For this world desireth its doom. The end is near. Warrior, fight as thou wilt with my power. And goodbye. Go away now. Alrighty. Have a good day, Holy Dragon. Or good evening, wherever you may be. Take it easy. And thank you for coming. Bye. What did the dragon just say? I'm uncertain of the exact details, but it does seem as though the end of Altago is unavoidable. It sounds like the dragons can only watch. They don't seem to have the power to stop it. What does it all mean, though? What we do know for certain is the wind of destruction will soon begin to blow. We must hurry and collect all of the dragon stones. Yeah, we might be able to get more information as we do, too. Oh, but what do you do about the next Sanctum, Adol? We already visited the altars of the 3 surviving tribes. The last two are the Sea Dragon's altar on Ruins Island, and the Moon Dragon's altar, which is out there somewhere. Right. So what are we gonna do? We should return to Sirius. I'm sure he'd like an update. He may have even found something in his sea of books. Alright then. Let's head back to Iska. Uh-huh. Bum bum bum. Reporting in. The warrior seems to be continuing his meetings with the dragons. At this juncture, he has already acquired 3 of the 5 powers. Preparations for the rite are complete. The time is near. We must begin. We must bring a hammer down upon this vile, corrupted land, and end all with the wind of destruction. Understood. Alright. Let's go back to the village. Oh, the Lungma cart made it. Guys, big news! Listen, okay? I've got the latest info. You know the caves you have to go through to get to Seagram? Well, there's a road that splits off from inside the cave, and it'll take you straight to Kylos. I've been working in this area for over 10 years now, but I just found out about this shortcut. I can't believe there's a road through the caves like that. I was scared because there were all these monsters I'd never seen before, but I made it through. Man, you just never know what's gonna happen in this crazy world. Well, you could wake up dead tomorrow. You could, wake up dead, you say? I mean, I guess you could. That's a way to put it. Okay. Let me go finish off a couple quests, because or at least the one I can do for sure. Because I think this one might become unavailable after the next story beat, if I remember right. Okay, what do I need? So the garden statue's doing offer of 7 Natalie flowers and 5 striga leaves. Okay. Do I have enough to do that already? I hope I do. Nadley flower, striga leaf. Plenty of Nadley flowers and plenty of striga leaves. Okay, yeah, fine. Into the forest we go. Oh god, my foot hurts. This is probably what I get for sitting on it so much when I'm at my desk. Does anybody else sit on their feet? I usually either sit on my feet or I have my knee up in my chair. Let's offer it some Nadley flowers and striga flowers. You laid 7 Nadley flowers and 5 striga leaves in front of the guardian statue. Huh? Looking at it, looks like the shrine's front statue is leaning slightly to one side. Maybe the shrine is on the verge of breaking apart. Interesting. Now I have to repair the shrine. What do you know? Oh, you made the offering to the guardian statue for me. Thank you. What? A creaking noise from the shrine? That's awful. The wood must be getting old. It needs to be fixed. Oh, before I forget, here's your payment for helping me. I'm sorry to ask you more of you. We could perhaps fix up the guardian statue's shrine for me. Pretty sure my late husband used withered hardwood and fossilized twigs when he originally built it. You probably need about, I'd say 20 of each. Please, you're the only ones I can ask. That guardian protects the forest. You fix the shrine, and can keep watch over us all in comfort. Okay. Now I need wood. I have nowhere near enough fossilized twigs. I have plenty of withered hardwood. Great. Well, I know where to get it at least. It's all right up here. Let's change out back to the luck metal. Instead of the crimson jewel, back to the bandit's glove. Don't mind me, just harvesting wood. Harvesting wood for the ancient statue. Is there wood down here? No, this is seed place. Is there wood down here? More seeds. Nope. Let's equip the alias urn. Sorry, I don't think you're trying to stay on top of gathering all the items I have. Except then I need this to get everywhere. Darn it. Darn it. Actually, no, I don't. If I keep starting at the abyss, I should be able to come back down without needing this. Ah, smart. Sometimes. Other times, not so much. Okay. Let's get some of this. Okay, yeah, it's not here. Pretty sure. There's a bunch of wood on one of these paths around here. I remember running into a bunch of it, but maybe I'm misremembering. It's very hard to remember sometimes. Especially when you're traversing a zone and you're just trying to go through it as optimally as possible. So it wasn't here. Where was it? Maybe it was in the area before this area? Before this zone? Might have been the one right before. Actually, I have to think it was, now that I'm looking at this. Yep, it's right here, okay. I need 20 of them. Okay. Only withered hardwood. Not the best wood. Okay. Down here. On the whole entire, professional streamer note got brought up earlier. It's gonna be really sad whenever I have East games to play. I guess my next series I'll do probably after all the East games. Yeah, I guess would either be... I think I'm either gonna have to go Souls or I'm gonna have to go... I mean, Souls is the one I probably would prefer to pick. Going through all the Souls games again. Probably could be the most personal enjoyment, but... I know I also want to start working on how do I also want to start working on things that other people want to see me play, potentially. I like playing games that challenge me, but I also, you know, I like playing games that also have a challenge kind of out of the gate, if that makes sense. And it's a little hard because other than, like, Final Fantasy XIV, there aren't a lot of multiplayer games I like playing. Unfortunately, I've tried playing games like, I mean, to be honest, I used to play Battlefield a long time ago, but that was mostly just me playing with family, because, my brother and my dad used to really love playing Battlefield as well. So it's one of those things we just play together. But... it's a little hard otherwise. Other ideas I've been... oh, well... that was my fault. Though in some ways that actually might be a benefit. Let me think about this, because... I can collect the bottom to reach the fossilized wood. If I go up on the bottom, then I think the others will respawn by the time I get up there. Oh, this might be a blessing. But yeah, other than that, I did play Siege for a while. But I kind of got tired of needing to buy new characters. Or needing to wait to unlock them. So that's the thing. I have a lot of friends that are like, oh, you should play Valorant. And I'm like, I am not so great at the single player elimination game, hero shooter genre. If it's something people want to watch, I guess I can do it, but it's hard for me to get into games like that. I am considering playing Resident Evil 4 when it gets released, even if I haven't made it to the latest East game yet. Only because I do really enjoy the Resident Evil games. first played Resident Evil 2 and literally had no idea what to do for the first screen. Because I was... God. 10, 11... Oh my god. Dating myself here, but I was like, what are you supposed to do? Eventually I figured it out, by the way. It wasn't like... I was just stuck forever, but I did sit there looking at what I was supposed to do for the better part of... Oh... If I had to guess, probably... It probably took me 3 days to figure out how to get off the first screen when I was playing as Claire. Which is kind of embarrassing to say. Okay, time to repair the shrine. You repair the shrine with the wood materials on hand. Thanks to your careful craftsmanship, the shrine looks better than ever. For some reason, it feels like there's light coming from the statue. But yeah, then I played Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, which... I enjoyed a lot more than 2 at the time. So you fixed the shrine for me. Thank you so very much. That guardian protection knows the harvest and ensures abundant growth. I'm pleased that you showed such care with something so important to me. Here's a little something for you. Go on, dearie, take it. You've more than earned it. You know, just remember something. Supposed to offer spiritual water when a new shrine is built. Without spiritual water to consecrate the grounds, the shrine can't truly be considered complete. But of course, you can't just find spiritual water lying around. Oh, what to do, what to do. Find some spiritual water. I'm pretty sure I already have some. I don't know if I have enough, though. Let's go look, shall we? But yeah, I'm kind of excited to play Resident Evil 4 because I'll let you know a little secret. I know all about how the game plays, but I've never played Resident Evil 4 before. So I'm kind of excited to see how it goes. You splash 5 spiritual waters into the guardian statue. Pure spirit water glistens upon the wood of the well-built shrine, bathed in a simple yet oddly joyous light. No. Abundant energy erupts from within the guardian statue. The stranger uses everyone's skin and increases their maximum HP by 100. Oh, that's nice. Feels as though the guardian statue is smiling ever so slightly in the light. You should report this back to the elderly woman in Shinoa. I mean, plus 100 max HP is nothing to sneeze at. That's a whole... Depending on the fight, 1 to 2 attacks that you can take. That sounds great to me. Oh, light came out of the guardian statue and gave you its power. How peculiar. Well, I guess it shouldn't surprise me. The forest guardians are servants of the Earth Dragon, the giver of life. I'm sure they were thanking you for taking good care of the statue. Here, I have something for you as well. Go on and take it, Sonny. I don't know when I'll be able to visit the shrine statue again, but I know I'll go when peace returns to the forest, where the statue will smile at me too. Thank you so much. Wish you well in all your endeavors. Thanks, lady. I do need to get a firestone. I know I need to because, I've lost all of my firestones recently. And I know I need at least 1 for, the dragon material quest. There we go. That's all I needed. Okay. Well, I have one more thing I want to do near Seagram. And I want to try fighting the big monster outside of it. I'm gonna train up my party to have Sigrun and... Mishera in the party. So I think... range attacks are gonna be best against this. We can kill Millie Urdu. Then we should be good for the rest of whatever it is we need to do in the game. The reason why I think we have a chance is because I think Millie Urdu is level 47, which we are now. So we should have a good chance of being able to kill it this time. It also isn't a really hard boss, remember, right? The only thing you have to worry about is it chases you. I believe its tail is its weak spot as well. Is probably not the best person to be using attacks on this. I know her abilities are stronger in general than Sigurd's attacks, but I think Sigurd's upgraded Aqua Burst is actually more powerful than her Cloud Burst attack, even though I love her Cloud Burst attack, it's so good. When I get all those off, it really just shows how powerful she can be, so... Yep, we'll beat this Titano soon. It'll be nice if her attacks it more though. Maybe I'll use her to build up.
Affirmative.
SP, so that way it's guaranteed to hit more.
We must fight.
Cher's attack might actually be stronger from her ultimate. Because I think it must be better than the Crystal Blade Adol has right now. little bit, sloppy on a little bit here. We'll get 2 sloppy executions. I mean, you've got this one way or the other, but there's no reason to get someone killed. And done. Alright. All the major super Titanos are dead. I think this one gives superpower for geese, if I remember right. Yep. Superpower for geese time. From Titano's energy fled into Geese's body, Geese can now use Fairy Annihilation as his extra skill. Huh? So this is the energy supplied by Titano. It seems so. The creature's ancient energy must have been a good match with him. You should be feeling it now, Geese. I see. In that case, there seems to be no cause for alarm. I can feel intense power welling up deep inside me. No need to hold back, I guess. Use this power wherever I see fit. Ha 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 ha. Alright. That takes care of all of the quests other than the ones we get for the Spirit Elixirs, the Dragons of Altago, and that one. Back to Iska we go! Let's go. Oh, you're back. Did you learn anything about the anomalies? It seems like you had a lot to check in on. Is the situation outside really so dire? Yes. I hear the Altago city was founded where Iska used to be. A city where the descendants of the Adonians dwell, yet they've forgotten all about us. It's been over 2 centuries, I know, but to forget what your people have done just feels wrong. Well, you know. Welcome to Iska Synthesis Workshop. He does need Dragon Fang. I haven't gotten him that yet. Everything else, though, we already have. Let's sell the things I don't need. I'm gonna get more of anyway, because the game will definitely give me more of them before the end. Okay. Well, let's go see what's going on. Serious. Nope, wrong one. This one. Ah, greetings. Your timing is impeccable. Elder Ciaris is just now finished pouring over the ancient records. This would be a most opportune time to speak with him. Yes. Let's save. Things about to happen. Oh, Adol. I assume you were able to have your meeting with the dragons. I just finished investigating the ancient records as well. Would you mind giving me a comprehensive account of what has happened in the sanctums? I see. The wind of destruction, the end of Altago. As I thought, a great calamity approaches us. Yeah, the dragons warned us about it. But none of them would tell us anything concrete on what to do. We did at least receive stones from them, though. And based on what they told us, it seems like we're supposed to collect them all. I see. So we returned here to check in before heading to the Sea Sanctum, then. As I mentioned before, the location of the Moon Sanctum is unknown. I searched the records for any hints, but to no avail. The very first altar you found in the ancient shrine was a temporary one, built to house the energy of the moon. I believe it to be linked with the real altar, hidden nearby. So in other words, you're saying we don't have any solid info on the Moon Dragon's altar, right? I guess our next move is the Sea Sanctum, then. Yes. It should be accessible from the altar on Ruins Island. The problem, however, is that it's off-limits to all citizens, by order of the Dragon Knights. Furthermore, you require the aid of the Donian Elder to enter the Sea Sanctum. Oh, right. Yeah, neither of those problems have any clear solution. It's awful. Just awful. Lady? Dude? Oh, the fairies. Geese! Something horrible's happened! What's the matter? It's... Altago City's engulfed by an ominous fog of tremendous energy just now. Oh crap, that's no good. What did you say? What do you mean? Explain! We only saw it from afar! But we're certain it's no good! And from the looks of it, there are monsters heading toward it too! You mean... It sounds as though something unsettling is transpiring in Altago City. Adol, we need to go and see what's happening. Sure, we run the risk of getting arrested, but this is too big to ignore. Oh boy. Altago City has been engulfed by an ominous fog. I cannot be certain, but it seems fair to speculate it has something to do with the king's assassination. You must go to Altago City, Adol, and get to the bottom of what's happening. Oh boy. I just saw Geese's fairies line up in quite a hurry. May I inquire as to what you were discussing that inspired such zeal? Terrible things are happening. While we're at it, anybody I can talk to about Dragonstones? It's not your house. I think it's the one up here. Ah, you brought materials from the sanctums. Splendid. Let's have a look at them. This is from the Earth Dragon, Earth Sanctum, where Romun, the Earth Dragon, dwells. I'd like to tell you a bit about the Dragon Altars, if I may. Dragon Altars are stone monuments built by each of the tribes to show reverence to the dragons. It's believed that these altars are the gateways to the sanctums, where the dragons dwell. But this fact is only known to the elders of each tribe, and if you select others, such as myself, only the other families are qualified to open the way to the sanctums, with incantations unique to each tribe. That's about all I know. There's still enough information available to us on the dragons. I look forward to your next visit. Oh, you brought me to us in the sanctum. Splendid. Firestone. This is from the Flame Dragon, where Anguabal, the Flame Dragon, dwells. Let's see how much you know about the sanctum, shall we? Dragons are supposed to the lairs where the 5 dragons dwell. They are hidden locations, filled with dragon energy, and only those deemed worthy by the dragons may enter. We've never seen a sanctum. We're quite certain they were created using unique spiritual energy. They say the spiritual energy gets stronger the deeper you go, but in the very laws of nature as we know them. Windstone. This is from the Wind Sanctum, where Muanti, the Wind Dragon, dwells. Let me tell you about the Dragonstones this time. Dragonstones are gems that are believed to hold the power of the 5 dragons. However, we've lost most of our records on this subject. So much of this is mere educated conjecture, I'm afraid. Only those recognizing knowledge of the dragons themselves may wield these Dragonstones. And those stones will unleash their infinite power in accordance with the will of their bearer. When all the Dragonstones are acquired, the wielder was supposed to be granted a matchless power. Useless? I mean, interesting, but not super useful for, helping us with the problems we're about to run into. But, you know, what you gonna do? Alright. Well, let's go to the city. Actually, it'd be best for us to teleport in from the Moon Sanctum, but let's see if there's anything we see coming out from here. And also, let's redo our party. Dogi. And Geese for now. Oh boy, I wonder what's going on in the city. Something terrible. Beyond all mortal comprehension. The wind of destruction blows. And it will take everyone down with it. Or something like that. Don't mind me. Hello, big thing. Bye, big thing. Ooh, it gets purple now. Here we go. What in the heavens? A dark fog? This doesn't feel right. This is more spiritual miasma than a mere fog. We are protected by the power of the dragons, but anyone else exposed to this will undoubtedly experience adverse effects. That's no good. That's not good. Okay, that's all I can take. The princess may be in danger. I need to go. We shall meet again. Hey! There she goes. She sure is impatient. It is true that anyone in the city may be in danger. There seem to be monsters here too. Maybe we should take a look around. These people probably need some help. I'd most definitely agree. Who is outside was unable to escape. Here she'll be in danger, for certain. Adol, what about Tia and Maya? We should split up. Come. You three, split up and survey the city. Look for any explanation you can find for this mess. Report back to me if you discover anything pertinent or abnormal. Got it. Understood. Your wish is my command. You're looking for someone from Old Town, right? You search there. We'll handle the rest. Alright, good luck. Adol, Dogi, please be careful. See you guys later. Tia and Maya could be in danger. We should hurry to Old Town. I'm gonna turn the BGM up just a little bit. This is actually one of my favorite soundtracks from this game. Hey, it's you guys! You're alive! Monsters attacked the scene without a moment's warning. People began to flock to the tavern for safety. Didn't hear you monsters for a while, so I figured I'd come outside and survey the damage. I find myself surrounded by fog thick as a pea soup. What happened? Took refuge in town for a while. Then I'm curious as to what was happening outside of man. Well, I know I just finished cleaning the rubble. But damn! The air is really heavy. Adol, over there! Leave her alone, jackasses. What are they doing to Maya? Adol, we've got to save her. Hey, Maya, are you okay? Damn, we need to get her indoors. Pronto! Ah, there you are. You? I thought you had run away. We'll talk later. Right now, we need to get Maya indoors. Right. Take her to the sanctuary. It's more airtight than the other buildings. What's wrong, Maya? Is there something you want to tell us? She must be looking for Tia. That was probably why she ran out of here before. What? Wait, where's Tia? Not in Old Town, that much I can say. I suspect she's out in the city somewhere. That's not good. It'll propose that he and Dogi search for Tia. Yeah. Maya, it'll be alright. We'll bring Tia back. She fell asleep. She must have been really worried about Tia. I suspect the accusations against you two are misplaced from the very start. You aren't criminals, I'm sure of it. I leave the search for Tia in your capable hands. Alright. Adol, let's go. Tia is nowhere to be found here in Old Town. She must have gone into the city proper. Wherever she is, please find her. Or Maya. Maya is sleeping. It looks to be in a lot of pain. Maya, don't worry about Tia. We'll find her and bring her back. I promise. Doctor, please help me. I'm so cold. I saw a bunch of huge monsters in the city, and before I knew it, I was running towards Old Town. Why the hell did I instantly come to this ratty old place like this? So much for forethought. It's heavy. My body feels so heavy. I think I have skin fever too. You know, I was actually doing a lot worse than me, but she's still right up and dashed out of here. Tia, where are you? This dark fog ain't right. Something's very, very wrong with it. The howling of monsters, the moans of pain all around me. It's like I'm in the middle of a battlefield. I was already scared because of the Iskin fever outbreak, but now I'm horrified. Iskin fever is bad enough, Gratios. Once you send monsters and knock your smoke on top of it. Why do I have to suffer like this? You're saying something. The child took me by the hand and led me here when I was outside. Can't hear very well, but obviously something big must have happened. Just wish I could hear what it was. Grandma, hang on. The monsters in front of the house are gone now. Please, Grandma, let's go together. I don't want to leave you. Oh, my chest feels heavy. What terrible timing for this stacked up. It's okay. It's okay. You're going ahead. Go to the sanctuary. Aw. Big events require you to talk to everyone. Oh no! Start taking a ship back home today. Why are there monsters inside the city? This shouldn't be possible. What am I supposed to do now? Mommy, calm down! Mommy! Mommy's saying decided we need to go home. Mommy, what happened? Bad things happen, child. God, you're the ones that killed the king! Do you really do it though? You look like the type. But then I doubt you'd be back here if you really did it. Why did this happen? What are the Dragon Knights doing instead of protecting the city? Remember there was a commotion by the city gate before the monsters appeared. Oh right, the dragons were trying to stop a man in black. Can't believe monsters are coming to the city. I'm this near says the little girl, but I've never seen anything like this. Monsters are supposed to be naturally avoid places the humans' hands have created. But they came right in without a moment's hesitation. This behavior is most alarming. I heard shrieking from the main street, so I ran inside into the tavern. My partner ran out toward Old Town. Guess I'll have to settle a deal with him. Oh, that way's blocked. Hey, it's you! You guys run away from the Colosseum? Well, that doesn't matter. I just knew you weren't bad people. Careful of pointing out there's detour your pursuers. You need some weapons? Let me know if you need any of our wares. God. Lady's like, hey, I'll help you kill anything. Don't care what you're killing. I'll help you kill it. Doesn't matter. Let's do it. Death. Death to the foe. Well, I won't certainly say no to a nice big sword. God, that's strong. Okay. Waspinators are really good, I remember that. Well, we'll worry about this later. Because, not important right now. I lost Daddy. The boy wearing green found me and brought me here. The boy girl's wearing weird clothes. I don't think he's from here. This young lady here seems to have lost her way during all the confusion. We're in a similar situation. I need up here and able to return home. At least I have this young lady here to talk to. I can't believe you guys are walking around at a time like this. Are you feeling okay? Breathing too much of that dark fog can't be good for you. If you start feeling weird, let me know. I have tons of medicine in stock. It's pretty dangerous out. You guys should be careful. heart for that boy. I've been eaten by the monster that was chasing me. Got it. Water and bandages. There's some medicine in the master's room. It's not much, but shall I bring it? Hey, me and Cruci found a guy passed out on the street during a patrol, so we brought him in for the treatment. My grandma taught me first aid, so you can leave this to me. The boy started treating the wounded in my house like he owns the place. What? You're the king. You're the assassin. Doesn't matter now. Sure, you don't want to die either. You can stay here, so just be good. I wouldn't pick at a time like this. In exchange, don't do anything to us. Boy, dude, if I want to do something, I would just do it. Let's be very honest here. A man in black stood behind me with the monsters. I couldn't see his face, but I swear I heard him. I could hear him laughing. How creepy. What is he? And is he single? Oh god, she has a thing for crazy. You know, I get it. I can hear the monsters in the city. I can't take it anymore. What are you doing in my room? Take advantage of the crisis outside. Go out at once. Shoo, shoo. Oh. Just trying to help. Oh. Check on the port. They're huge. Monsters. The sea. Please, don't move. Your wounds need to be treated. It may hurt a bit, but hang in there. Oh, hello. I know basic first aid, so you can leave this to me. Please find any others that need help. It'll be alright, so cheer up everyone up. I don't know what kind of monsters are out there. We'll be safe as long as we stay inside the house. Ow. Tried to stop the monsters that came in the city. I was thrown back and passed out on the spot. Damn those monsters. Destroying the city like this. Many people use my house as shelter. The house was built just recently, so it's very sturdy. Well, I'll be fine as long as we stay inside this house. I guarantee it. Oh, you're a good trader. Monsters at the harbor. Some guy with a poleaxe helped me get away. I was running away from the monsters and up here. That lady had saved me. Food and monster food. I've had a bad feeling for some time now. Titano sightings, the assassination of His Majesty. Such terrible things keep happening. It feels like the end of Altago is near. This is horrible. There's certain monsters by the harbor. But the dock workers are okay. I'll go check on them. Do what I must. Adol will do what he must. Adol the Red. Adol, that's... Damn it! How many is this now? Come on, I'll cover you. Let's say don't waste your time, but we have none to waste anyway. Let's get this over with.
Let's go! Come on out!
Pretty sure it needs to go do this stuff done right now. Oh, good. They weren't Titanos, but they're pretty strong. Where do they come from? I'm guessing the sea. Look over there. Oh crap, the ships! This are those same monsters. Seems likely. The warships in the naval port got hit hard too. The situation right now is looking grim. Damn it. We need to find Tia. Adol, we gotta hurry. You're looking for that girl. I let her from the harbor to safety, so there shouldn't be anyone left here to rescue over here. That means I'm free to join your search. Let's go. Let's do some double checking. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta go see what the puppy's doing. Okay, puppy is good. I'm gonna finish this, probably getting towards where the sea sanctum is, and then that'll probably wrap up for today. Let's see where we're at. Ooh. This place got busted. Coliseum's inaccessible. Square in the church. Excuse me, kitty. I thought it was my time when I saw the monster chasing after me, but she saved me. Take shelter of this temple. Gratios. Thank you for your provision. Most of the residents here have been evacuated. However, this miasma, near losing their consciousness when exposed to it, is no thicker than a normal fog. Perhaps this is the wind of destruction. Nevertheless, it seems we must prioritize treating the wounded. The residents of the city came running to temples for shelter soon after the anomaly hit the city. I just pray the damage was minimal. The man in black slipped right past the monster's head to the palace. Couldn't glimpse of his face in the hood. I feel like I've seen it before. A lady with her eyes closed touched me. It became easier to breathe all of a sudden. I'm fine. Not scared at all. Let us pray. I'm sure the sea god will extend his protection if we do. Oh, what is all this commotion? What are the Dragon Knights doing? Not protecting you, that's for sure. I haven't got time for you, buddy. Hey, you're getting news from the Coliseum. I was at the grocery shop when it happened. I was able to return to the Coliseum because of the rubble. I hope everyone's alright. Hope I can't get to them, so... hopefully they're good. The door's been locked from the inside. Yes! Monsters! You're humans! Oh, you're the ones who tried to hit me that one time! How dare you break your way to a shop at a time like this? Get out! I want to see your faces again! We're gonna live here and say we're not welcome here. Don't scare me like that. I think I just lost 10 years of my life. You might better lock up so monsters can't get in. You have a lot of nerve showing your faces in here now. What are you trying to do? Get out! You're shopping at 10 like this? You're a strange one. He must be off in his own world, but there's no order to close the store, so feel free to shop. Oh my god, you sell so many things. I have all of these except for the clone statue, which I really don't care about. I do want the Ares seal, but we can't get it right now, so it doesn't matter. Crystal sword. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Thank you. Come again. Get out now! Whose property do you think this is? Better buy some time somehow and move all my stock. Hey, you aren't gonna have any stock in soon, buddy. Geese! One of the fairies? Drew, what's the matter? It's horrible! The Dragon Knights up ahead have been slaughtered! Butchered like animals! What? What do you mean? Really scared looking guy is going on a total killing spree. The palace is full of dead bodies. It's completely drenched in blood. Who in the world? We can't just stay here, Adol. Let's go. This is terrible. Who would do this? Whoever it was, they're skilled and dangerous. We should hurry. Let's check on everyone we can. Oh man, they killed the Dragon Knights went to the palace. I think we're safe here. But what about the men and women in the palace? What should we do? Knights were killed so easily. They're like ragdolls. I can't take this anymore. Somebody please do something. We are the ones who killed the king. Stay away. Get away from me. Don't kill me. I have so much to live for. Dude, there's somebody else you should be worrying about right now who's going on a murderous rampage, murdering everyone. Go ahead and lower the BGM a little bit, because this one's pretty loud. Everyone's dead? Damn it, I'm too late. Couldn't step outside the stage because I was so scared. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. Dude, fear is a strong thing. And going against someone who apparently is so skilled that no one even had a chance. As much as it might be cowardly to not fight them, the honest truth is it's better to save yourself. Because at least if you're alive, you can do something when everything's over. Dad! I'll kill him! That's the last thing I do! Holy. You! I should have known. You were in on this with him! What are you talking about? What happened here? Who did this? You made it. You're alive. Oh, Sigrun. Sigrun, you alright? I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Just go to Princess Aisha's aid. The man responsible for what you see before you is Commander Sias. What? What? Halt! I will not allow you to go any further. I'm afraid that won't do. My goal is to kill the Prime Minister. But if I also dispatch the princess, my work here will be complete. Murderous scoundrel! Sias, why are you doing this? You're the Altaganian Falcon! You fought bravely against the Romans! Sworn enemies of Altago! My enrollment in the Dragon Knights was a mere happenstance. Defeating the Romans merely my putting out the sparks of an imminent fire before it became a blaze. My loyalty never once lay with the king of Altago. Why would I willingly serve the king, the chief of the tribe that persecuted Iska and destroyed the land's balance? Why do you? There must be some sort of force controlling him, a puppet master, pulling the strings. Sias, I'll ask you just once. It was you who assassinated his majesty, was it not? What? Haha. Adol the Red's presence is almost too good to be true. It couldn't have worked out better for me. He bore all the suspicion that otherwise would have been on me. No. What have you done? What you've done is unforgivable. I'm fine. Go help the princess. You have to stop Sias. Get away! Get the hell away! That bastard, damn him! Damn him! I mean, if you were actually going to be useful, you'd actually be going in and helping the fight. But you know. Drayson! Impressive, General. You're the first man ever to exchange more than one blow with me. But you chose the wrong opponent. Your power. It's the same power that Adol acquired. No, it's That's even more. So you noticed. I can't have this getting around, though. You and the princess are not long for this world, dear General. No. Sias! Stop right there! Well, well. What is the killer of our beloved king doing here? Have you come to pay your penance? Shut the hell up! You're the one who killed him! Seems you know something we don't. Why don't you tell us, Falcon? Or should I just call you traitor? Ha! You talk big for the Easkin Elder's errand boy. You know he's not even the real elder, right? You son of a... I know everything. Adol Christin. I even know that you were chosen as the Dragon Warrior and that you have attained 3 Dragon Stones. How the hell do you know that? I don't have to answer you. Oh boy. But perhaps I will. Endue the peerless swordsmanship of the Altaginian Falcon. Damn. Get ready.
Out of the way! Let me at it! Alright!
Okay. Okay, he hits really hard. Like, stupid hard. This is likely supposed to lose match. His long-range attack is actually should be really easy to beat him. He hits really hard though. What you gonna do, buddy? Oh, come on. All I need is probably one EX move, and I can get a lot done on him. To lose fight, but if I lose it, I'm actually going to come back and retry it. This is too... not easy, but... his pattern's a little bit... too, easy to lose to. As I supposed to lose match. Notice I can't stun him in this fight, though.
You're done!
Okay.
You're done!
Oh, now he's permanent guarding. Oh, that's dumb. I could have beat him. Adol! Dogi! You... What is this power? This won't do. Adol, have you overcome numerous ordeals all throughout Altago? The great dragons must be cringing in shame at your grievous misuse of their powers. Oh no, you didn't. I'll tell you one thing, though. To believe the Dragon Warrior is capable of saving Altago from the wind of destruction is false hope at best and utter delusion at worst. What? What do you mean? The 5 dragons already know this. This is merely the beginning of that which must happen according to the one true way, the root of all existence. You know, I understand that you'll never succeed, but really, you wouldn't prevail even if you did. You will not be able to lay even one finger on me. The root of all existence? Enough of your mind games! Adol! Dogi! Father! This determination. Never felt such a malice, such a thirst for blood. Who are you? What do you do to them? 4 delegates of the 5 tribes. You have already led the Dragon Warrior to the Sanctums. Your presence is no longer necessary. Huh? How fortunate! Now I can simply be rid of all of you at once! That will not be necessary. What? Who? The Dragon Warrior lacks power. If he is unable to reach us, it will have an adverse effect on the right. They should be left alive so that they may aid him. But the higher the hope, the deeper the despair. And the right requires the deepest of despair. We shall have to prolong their suffering. Understood. Damn. Hey, you! Who the hell are you? Where did you come from? If you're going to spout crap about deepening our despair, at least have the decency to show us your face. You're the one behind it all. The assassination of my father, the outbreak of disease in the city, the mass murder in the palace grounds. I, Aisha's Sariadonis, the servant of Altago, hereby command you, reveal your face and give your name. Very well. I will oblige. Twist time. What? The hell? You're the kind lady who always brought us medicine. The Tia! Allow me! You see before you the true ruler of all, the Eldris of Iska, guardians of the moon, the great Tia Lua Mescalia. What? The lost southern line of Iska? Wait a minute! Tia, this is kind of joke, right? I mean, it has to be, right? You've been so kind to me and Adol. Tell me this is all just some big misunderstanding. I, Maiden Eldris of Iska, live to serve only the great root of all existence. I will call forth the wind of destruction and cleanse this land. You, Tia, you know, was no more than a charade, a persona. All was the purpose of returning the land of Altago to its ideal state. My work as a medicine maker who freely towards the lands of Altago was a cover to avert suspicion. The assassination of His Majesty, the creation of the miasma, a massacre in this palace, even my friendship with you, it was all an act, one that allowed me to keep watch and advance my ends. You've got to be kidding me! Then what about the girl? What about Maya? You were so desperate to help her. Are you saying that was all an act too? The life of one child is a mode of death before the great root. All must be engulfed by the wind of destruction to make way for the eternal cycle of rebirth. The little girl, you, and even I. It is only a matter of time. Adol Christin, I suggest you leave Altago. You're an outsider, free from the bonds of Altago and its fate. If you stay, then you, too, will be engulfed by the wind of destruction. Tia! Wait! If you still wish to stop me, despite my warning, then acquire the Dragon Stones. All of them. Without them, your efforts will surely come to naught. Damn! This can't actually be happening, can it? Is this some really elaborate practical joke? If so, I'm not laughing! Oh, Dogi. You get surprised so easily. Following these events, delegates from the villages throughout Altago gathered together to offer Altago City their aid. Among them were Fatima, Mustafa, and even Ciarius. Adol decided to survey the city and speak with his residents and visitors, to determine the best course of action. The war starts here, one might say. The city must be an outpost of defense against whatever's happening. I never imagined she was the one behind all of this. And she's the last in line of these elders, no less. I thought they're all dead and gone. Can't say I'm not surprised myself. It is our duty as the surviving members of Iska to protect the balance of Altago in the stead of the late elders. That's why I believed and why I stayed hidden for over 200 years, observing the changes that befell Altago. But our elder line actually survived, and now the current elders is trying to summon the wind of destruction. They knew everything, as if we're all according to some grand design. They even knew that Adol was in possession of the stones. It seems that those stones have some bearing on the right they're attempting to invoke. Ciarius, do you have any idea what this connection might be? My apologies, I do not. It seems the elder family of Iska had a great secret that was passed down from generation to generation. A secret on which rests the fate of Altago. Perhaps it is something so important that they cannot even tell their own people. I have no idea what it could be. Nonetheless, it is clear that the girl and traitor are planning to bring about destruction. With the Prime Minister and countless others murdered in cold blood, Altago's balance is even more tenuous than ever. They are serious, and they have clearly demonstrated utter lack of remorse. Personally, I don't care what they're planning to do. I won't let them get away with making a fool out of me. Still, I think Sage is a much stronger fighter than anyone I've run into before. We need to be careful. What are you gonna do from here on out, Adol? Hold on, man. Adol's in no condition to... I wasn't asking you. You two need to get it together fast. Would have been better if I were chosen to be the Dragon Warrior. That was Ciaris' original plan, if I'm not mistaken. Oh dear. So you knew it all along, did you? Well, I must admit I thought perhaps you were qualified, seeing the success you've shown in mastering these skin arts. But Adol was chosen before I had a chance to act. Huh. If you can't step up to the challenge, I suggest you leave Altago's fate to someone who can. At least that way you won't get involved in affairs that don't concern you, as that girl pointed out. It's the most sensible decision. I'm Adol the Red. Adol doesn't leave. Adol. Adol reached a decision, expressed his intention to see this ordeal through to the end. Adol. You really are crazy. I knew you wouldn't give up so easily. If that's the case, then we'll help you however we're able. You can count on us. Adol, thank you. Unfortunately, with no knowledge of the enemy's true motives, there aren't many options available to us. First, we must keep the situation in Altago City from getting any worse. And even though it's exactly what your opponents want you to do, suggest you continue on as you have been. Yeah. Maybe we'll be able to figure out what Tia's really after. But that'd mean... Yes. They must still visit the sea and moon dragons. As I said before, though, we know virtually nothing about the moon dragon at this point, short of that it exists. But the sea dragon can be found within its sanctums on Ruins Island. Of that I am certain. I see. But we need help. We need help from the elder of the tribe that reveres the sea dragon in order to enter the sanctum, don't we? With his majesty gone, that leaves... me. Aisha, are you okay? I'm fine. I can't just sulk around at a time like this. I checked on Sigourney and the General before coming here. Their wounds are deep, but I'm told they aren't fatal. And they're in good hands. Really? Father, I'm so relieved. A lucky break considering what happened. Sirius, right? It's nice to meet you. I am the Princess of Altago, Aisha Sari Adonis. I take part in this as the Eldest of Adona, in place of my late father. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Royal Highness. But are you certain? The sword of the kingdom is absent from the capital in such times. It's true the city is in terrible shape. This is much more serious than saving just one city. It may be a bit of an odd request. I'd like to ask you to look after the city in my absence. With the eldest of Shinoa, Seagram, and Iska here, I'll have little to worry about. I understand, and will oblige. Little old me. Well, alright. Let's do this thing. If any more monsters show up, my warriors will take care of them. Thank you. I'll be able to rest easy knowing you three are looking after my affairs. Adol, Dogi, look forward to accompanying you again. There may not be much I can do, but we need to press on. Aisha. Damn straight! Let's kick some feet! I guess it's off to the Ruins Island with us then. We'll even be able to charter a ship with the harbor in shambles as it is. Yes, but the naval and merchant ships are under heavy repairs and won't be seaworthy for some time. I did, however, manage to find a small boat like the one we used last time. Perfect. I've been hoping to post another pleasure cruise. So what are we waiting for? All aboard! The SS Wavecrusher 2 is ready for departure. What does she have? Oh, she already has the falcon bow. Nice. We'll equip Waspinator instead of Rising Arrow. Because, yeah. Everybody else should have their same weapons we already have. Yep. Alright. Let's go. We'll chat around the city. We've ready to boat crew at the harbor. May set off at your leisure. With even the Prime Minister gone, there's no leader left to handle the kingdom's political workload. All the inner workings are being handled by the village elders at the moment, but we need a long-term solution as well. Dad. Hey. Oh, it's you guys. I see, so you're his son. I'm very sorry for your loss. Shut up! I don't need your pity. Just leave me alone! I want to see your faces. Just leave me alone! Pussy. I mean, I get it, but you're a jackass. Well, there should be enough to keep the area safe for now. Indeed. For only my finest warriors. Other warriors from both villages work together, break off into groups to keep the city secure. All that's left then is to care for the wounded and deal with the miasma. I've already sent out all the healers to treat the wounded. But for the moment, there's really nothing we can do about the miasma. Just gotta deal with it. Live with it even. I'm in charge of cleaning the palace. I love cleaning. Not when the usual dust money footprints are replaced with blood and corpses. We were only able to survive because we hid in Princess Aisha's room. Commander Sias, why? Well, you know. Most of the Dragon Knights that were killed at the palace have been buried. But can they ever rest peacefully knowing they were killed by someone they trusted? Mustafa brought thought of placing warriors from the villages here. While there aren't many of us, he's divided us up well enough to protect the key locations. That's what you can do. All you can do, really. General Drees and the other survivors are being treated inside. I can only see despair in their eyes. I can't bear to look at them. The people here are all pretty cut up. At least they're still alive. Most people Commander Sias attack didn't make it. A lot of them died almost instantly. Father. Came by to check him in earlier. The condition seems stable at least, but his wounds are pretty severe. It will be a while before he wakes up. Yeah, probably.
Kushi, are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. Just never I'd see my father like this. It was father who arranged to have the medicine sent to me in Seagram. Tia told me.
Tia?
He mentioned that she came to the village quite often on the Longma cart. Yeah. She always gave me a pretty white flower too every time. She said that my father was a great man. But now my father is... And Tia... Sorry. Just feel really lost right now. I don't mean to talk about myself so much. This is painful for the rest of you too. I'm sure my father will be alright. He'll wake up soon. We have our own problems to worry about. Let's leave him to rest and hope that he gets better. Princess Aisha. Ah! Sakurun, stop! Don't get up!
Yeah, you're wounded pretty bad. You should be moving around.
No, I'm alright. These wounds are fatal! The Commander. Commander Sias was not fighting to kill. It's like he was showing off. He swung both his swords though, as light as a feather. Those cold eyes. Princess, please accept my apologies. I still find it difficult to believe that Commander Sias could betray us. But I've sworn to protect you. And Sigrun, that's enough. I just want you to rest. Don't worry about Commander Sias right now. There's some things in life that just don't make sense no matter how much you try to come to grips with them. With his skill, it's no wonder you couldn't do anything to stop him. You should just focus on recovering as quickly as possible. You're no good to us all banged up like that. You're right. There's not much I can do to help you in my present condition. Princess, I'm sorry. I believe I'm going to rest for a while. Don't be sorry. Just get better. Stop worrying about me. You know I can hold my own. Besides, I've got all these other guys with me too. You do indeed. It does put my mind at ease to know that. Adol, make sure nothing happens to her. Okay. Adol gave an affirmative nod. Thank you. Is Sakurun gonna be okay? Yeah, she'll be fine. She's a lot tougher than she looks. I'm sorry, Sakurun. I hate to leave you since I know you're just going to worry about me anyway, but I need to go. I'll come back and check on you later. So make sure you're well rested and get yourself all healed up, okay?
The knight's wounds are deep. She will need much rest to heal. The enemy is clearly a cold and heartless man to strike a woman so ruthlessly.
The doctor who suddenly showed up is an Easkin.
I thought the Easkins all died out. But either way, who does he think he is ignoring me when I talk to him? At least he's good at what he does.
All of us respect Commander Sias. We looked up to him. We had secret crushes on him. How can he betray us? It's a very, very long time before we recover from this. He'll still be with us forever, I fear.
But this man still lives is nothing short of amazing. These wounds are extraordinarily severe. But none of the wounds hit any vital organs or arteries. I suppose he has his martial expertise to thank, in a way.
We had to fight. But he was all of us versus him, one of him. None of us landed a single blow. He's the outstanding Falcon. He single-handedly led the Roman forces. We never stood a chance. I keep asking myself what ifs. I don't think we could have done anything differently.
The naval base suffered heavy losses as well. Got caught in a pincer attack. The general was in critical condition last I checked. The Dragon Knights are almost completely annihilated. So now what? When's Commander Romun when you need him? The general's down, Commander. Science is a traitor. We need orders.
Can't blame him, actually. His wounds are pretty deep as well, so he could be in real danger. And all my buddies were getting slaughtered outside. I couldn't even step outside the station. I'm a coward. And you survived. And you can now help. Instead of being another messy, bloody thing on the floor. Get a hold of yourself, man.
I'll just be sure I cast a breath spell upon me before I breathe the miasma. It seems to be working. I can breathe normally even under these grueling conditions. What an amazing woman. Yeah, all these Confever patients are being brought here. That Maya girl is here too, if you're worried. Go in and check on her. Everyone that was brought to the temple was treated in the order they arrived, regardless of social status. I was also saved because of the help from a kind stranger. People need each other to live. Never thought of life that way. None of us really give any information what's going on. I understand it's to keep us from getting involved, but there's nothing at all to quell the fear. Everyone looks so sad. Where's that Grotham's temple? So it'll be okay, right? Oh, the greatest three of Altago. I'll be going soon anyway, so please, if it's just the children, please save them. Mr. Zanzibar gave us some of the Scarlet Crystal of strong assistance from the clergy. It was coercion, really. We were hoping Mr. Zanzibar would be more willing to help at a time like this, but... Delayan, how dare you place me together with commoners? Is this your petty revenge against me for taking your place as head priest? Reverend Delayan returned here to help these Confever patients. Their current head priest fell victim to East Confever recently. Some here is reassuring. It looks like East Confever is still a serious problem everywhere. I must say, Dr. Lane's medical knowledge is amazing. I'm learning a lot. I feel so dizzy. I never thought I'd be getting help in the city temple. I can't relax. I can use these canards a little bit, so I came to treat everyone after hearing Xarius. Never been outside the hidden village, so I'm a little scared. There are people here that are suffering. I need to be brave. I'm too tired to even cough. Dr. Delayan. You're all right. Thank the gods. I heard about Tia. I don't know what to say, but this temple is all that we need to take care of many patients at once. Leave Maya and the other patients to us. Maya. She's asleep, but she looks like she's in a lot of pain. The miasma outside. But these Confever will. Adol, what should we do? Maybe we shouldn't say anything. Maya seems to be in pain. This is a good time to tell her about Tia. You think? Maya keeps running outside every time she wakes up. I think Maya's worried about Tia. I should ran to the Coliseum first, but I caught East Confever there. I didn't know it affected you so quickly. I was completely healthy for only a few hours ago. The miasma and East Confever may be connected. We just finished getting rid of all the rubble from the bell tower. That was hard, even with my strength. It would have been possible to help with my companions, but the city is in real bad shape. Are you the ones who protected everyone in the Coliseum? Thank you so much. I was only fulfilling my duty. There's no need for you to thank me so. The city is in such terrible shape, though. I don't know where to start. Finally, all the rubble's gone. There was not security at the Coliseum, and now I was able to avoid the disaster. That's how I was able to avoid the disaster. But I'm going to have trouble processing what's going on. I need to regroup with the others. Oh, you guys are still kicking it, huh? Heard all the better from the others. Sias of all people. Well, no use crying over spilled milk. I'm sure you have things you need to do as well, so just focus on that. I truly believed that you had taken His Majesty's life, but I was wrong about you. I'll have to save the apologies for later, though. Just I owe you one for now. If you have time to whip around, you have time to work, so get to it. We're about to join the others to guard the city. No need to worry about it here.
Let me at it! Alright!
You're the one that defeated the beast. Are you well? Unfortunately, future Ursula is out. You can come here anytime you'd like. We hold no ill will towards you. You guys escaped from here not too long ago? You have guts to be back to what you went through. I mean, there's a bunch of safe houses set up all throughout the city. Coming here seems an odd choice. We don't know what's happening, and frankly, it doesn't even really matter. We have jobs to do, so we'll do them. Plus, Ursula's with us. She lives for this kind of stimulation. So there's no reason to panic. We're professionals. You come into the fog, no? You got some serious zeal, boy. Your lungs must be on fire. Stay a while and rest. Storm outside's come. The trim lights finally stopped too. Is it finally over? I'm so worried the bridge might have gotten blocked up with rubble. In which case, this Colosseum would be completely cut off from civilization. It would be. You'll all be screwed royally. All my life I've heard of how beautiful Altago City is, but this is not beauty. Everyone has their hands full just cleaning up the rubble and securing the perimeter. If you run such a big business, you must have many different types of weapons and medicines. If the people in your city are suffering, why would you choose not to help them? No, we can't do any more of this. You've already suffered great losses by giving away you those scarlet crystals. Go away! All these fools demand that we cooperate with them. We're suffering serious losses already. We can't worry about more commoners when our business is about to die. What if you die? What if everyone that depends on you die? What if everyone you depend on dies? Huh? I just heard the Prime Minister of his death. That can't be true. It's been some sort of mistake. I'm from a place near the Ysvii Peninsula, on the other side of the sea. It's a harbor town, much like Altago City called the Days. It's like a vacation right about now. Not quite to stay with the master through times like these. Selfish, but reasonable. Talk about ridiculous! Those souls in the temple took all my scarlet crystals! So what if I have a monopoly on the crystals in a situation like this? Join forces against me like that! But I'm not done just yet. The more people suffer, the bigger the chance to make money. Weapons, food, you can still sell them for a high price. Better talk to the Prime Minister and get those ships out. Dude, there isn't more Prime Minister. There's no one here to protect you anymore, to give you a monopoly anymore. You're done. And if everybody dies, you're beyond done. If I was being chased by monsters outside of there, I just get the shivers thinking about it. But never source saved me though. That's why I'm alive now. I just heard this, but apparently the Prime Minister was done in by a man wearing black. Didn't really like him, but his death is unfortunate. A weird dark fog is still lingering outside. If it never clears up, we have to live in such gloomy weather all this time. The weather is the least of your worries, my dear. Money cannot help you in times like this when you really need help, like right now. Lived only to make money and more money, but now it all seems so meaningless. Money is its own end. Is meaningless, my dude. I can't stand being stuck in this room all the time. But no one knows the streets are safe right now. Yes, that the man in black was the one who incited the monsters. They can't catch him soon enough. Oh dear, no one can catch him. Except for maybe Adol. Because I totally had him on the ropes. And then it decided to freak me out. Annoyed. We were able to clear out the rubble by working together. Unfortunately, numbers are too small to leave this area unguarded and check on the rest of the city. And the miasma makes long-term security impossible. We need to take action, but what do we do? I believe I have an idea. Friends and fellow warriors that you are, a favor to ask of you. In Seagram, we have a sacred flame that is believed to ward off calamity. If we can acquire a portion of it, well, I think that you get the idea. I know of your exploits from Mustafa. He speaks highly of you. Please take this. It is an ivory ember case, which may be used to transport the flame without risk of it burning out. We work together, for the good of all. I am ysvii, warrior chief. Go in peace, friends, and thank you. What happened to the city? What's still out? And what's this fog all about? My precious lungs will die if I stay here like this. I need to leave the city soon. The bartender and I clean the rubble for outside, out front by ourselves. You work, you get hungry. It's one of the laws of nature. Did you hear? The dragons were almost completely annihilated by some guy. The Prime Minister was killed too. So what happened to Altago? The monsters are gone now, so I guess it's safe to say we're no longer in danger now. But I hear the palace is in pretty bad shape. Looks crazy dark fog. Yeah, everyone's still scared. Well, let's go to Seagram. Get the Ember. Return. And then, we'll call it there. And then I'll do a later stream today. Both the king and the prime minister gone. The throne will go to the princess. The country has too many problems for a young princess to bear alone. We'll all have to step up and do our part. You know, having a council of elders from all the tribes serving the king might have been a good idea. Seal the portion of secret sacred flame in the ivory ember case.
Hooray!
Oh, you're back. You bear a portion of secret sacred flame. Flame's energy. This is the real thing. Alright, we'll spread this throughout the city. Will you help us? That should do it. The flame of secret grants vitality. May not be able to dissipate the miasma, but it will give us strength. Can't believe you're able to bring it all the way here. Please take this. Consider a sign of thanks. I hope it'll prove useful. Heard about your mission from Elder Mustafa. One never can say when the fates may have what the fates may have in store. Please take care out there. That should be all the quests except for the potions and the lectures, which I need more pieces of Dragonstone for. A small boat's been brought here for you. It's at the pier. Some men attempting to flee to other kingdoms fearing the end of Altago. Most of the ships aren't even serviceable. They'll have to wait.
Alright. We're gonna call it here for this one. I'll be back online, probably start my next stream around 2 p.m. Pacific time. For everyone that's aware, or listening. I'll post it on Twitter as well. And yeah. Until then, thank you all so much for watching this really long stream. Thank you for bearing with me on my personal troubles that I ranted about earlier. And yeah. I'll see you next time. Bye!